Wow, what a night for the 96th Annual Academy Awards. There were some ups and downs, some shocking surprises, and some interesting anecdotes that I will give my opinions on and my thoughts. But let's get to the list of winners in all of the categories. Best Visual Effects went to Godzilla Minus One. Best Film Editing went to Oppenheimer. Best Costume Design went to Poor Things. Best Makeup and Hairstyling went to Poor Things. Best Cinematography went to Oppenheimer. Best Production Design went to Poor Things. Best Sound went to The Zone of Interest. Best Original Song was What Was I Made For, by Billie Eilish and Finesse O'Connell for Barbie. Best Original Score was Oppenheimer. Best Animated Short Film is War Is Over, inspired by the music of John and Yoko. Best Live Action Short Film is The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar. Wes Anderson finally got his first Oscar. Best Documentary Short Film went to The Last Repair Shop. Best Documentary Feature Film went to 20 Days in Mariupol. Best International Feature Film went to The Zone of Interest. Best Animated Feature was The Boy and the Heron. Best Adapted Screenplay was American Fiction. Best Original Screenplay was Anatomy of a Fall. Best Supporting Actress went to Divine Joy Randolph. Best Supporting Actor went to Robert Downey Jr. for Oppenheimer. Best Actress went to Emma Stone for Poor Things. Best Actor was Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. Best Director was Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer. And Best Picture of the night was Oppenheimer. And the movie and film with the most wins was Oppenheimer with 7, Poor Things with 4, and The Zone of Interest with 2. Now, where do I start on with this night? The host, once again, was Jimmy Kimmel. He did not hit his jokes really well. Nothing was funny. It didn't seem like it was there or processed. Other aspects of it, they tried to be funny as well. John Mulaney presented Best Sound. Great, okay, whatever. He went on too long. Just present the award. We don't need certain aspects of comic things and timing. John Cena's part with Best Costume was good. Seeing Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito, present 2 awards was really good for visual effects, and their little banter back and forth with Michael Keaton as Batman was really, really good. Other than that, we had the Best Documentary Feature Film, which was 20 Days in Mariupol, and the director of this documentary got up there, and he said that he wished he didn't make this film because of what's going on in the war with Ukraine. Well, I will say there are times to say something and open your mouth and say things about that, but an award show is not that time. Accept your award, be humble, and then that's it. Thank you. Don't give a whole speech about why it's not necessary or whatever. If you didn't want to make this film, then give up your award and give it to another deserving nomination in that category, and it will be much more deserving. When you sit there, you go up there, you're in a front worldwide audience, and you say this stuff about, oh, I wish I can go back and not make this film. Don't do that. You should just move forward, be humble and gracious, and then take your award, and that's it. There are times and places to talk about war. Don't turn anything political. There are moments where the ceremony was political at times. Also, being the in memoriam segment with Andrea Bocelli, so much was happening on stage that they didn't need what was happening on stage. There was dancers, there was an orchestra, a small orchestra, Andrea Bocelli and his son. That's fine. The music is great, but it took away from the in memoriam of who actually passed in the industry of actors, actresses, and even behind the scenes crew and workers. After all of what we and the industry went through with the actors and the writers strike, and this is how they show the in memoriam, absolutely disgraceful. This it's just was really, really terrible. For years on out now, really understand how to do an in memoriam and focus on the talent that passed away over the previous year. Don't do anything other than that because you just had names popping up. We couldn't see what was going on. Our focus was on the performance. That was absolutely disgusting and disgraceful. Don't do that again, Academy Awards. Please, just put the full screen of who passed away, and then we know, and that's it, and then move on. The big shocker of the night, I will say, is Emma Stone for Best Actress for Poor Things, who is a phenomenal actress. Great. She won her first award for La La Land, but I will say that for this category, Lily Gladstone for Killers of the Flower Moon should have been the deserving winner and actress to win it, because she really elevated Killers of the Flower Moon to an extent where it's one of the best films of 2023. It was like a juggle if either Emma Stone or Lily Gladstone, but when it was announced, that was a shocker. And it's been a while since the Academy had a shock in an acting category. Also, the rightful winners in Best Actor, Supporting Actor, and Supporting Actress did win. Christopher Nolan finally got his award for Best Director. He should be a multiple Oscar winner by now. He should have won his first Oscar for The Dark Knight back in 2008. Well, then we know the Academy changed their minds and said, oh, yeah, The Dark Knight should have been nominated for Director, Picture, and other categories, which is why the following year they added the 10 nominations for Best Picture, and also Christopher Nolan should have won for Inception. So he should have 3 awards by now. I'm very curious to see how everything happens and goes on and moves forward. Not only that, Al Pacino presented Best Picture, and they usually go through the list of nominations for 10 films, but they didn't do that. You start the show a little bit early, but you can't get through the nominations of each film and give them their due of what it is. Maybe the producers told him that, hey, just go up there, say what you have to say, and then just open the envelope. We really need to find an aspect of where it's happening. Jimmy Kimmel has hosted the Oscars before, and there was a mix-up with that Best Picture nominee with Moonlight and La La Land. There was also almost a moment here with that, but I guess Al Pacino just did his thing. The duration of the show was 3 hours and 23 minutes. Once again, a long, long show, but it's worth it because it got every single technical award in their aspect. Like a few years ago, they didn't do the technical awards. They just did the main awards. Okay, that's fine. And also they did and played an homage to the stunt people in the industry and the stunt categories and the stunt performers. Listen, I will say this as an advocate and a big, big stunt lover performer. Put Best Stunt category in the Oscars. If you're going to put Best Casting in there, put Best Stunt category in there. Add some new categories and take out maybe a few, or or just keep it, or maybe make it 25 categories instead of 23. Because I mean, it was fine. The night was great. The hosting wasn't right. The in memoriam was disgraceful, shocking with Best Actress, but there you have it. Those are the list of nominations, my thoughts and my opinions of the night and what I see should happen and wanted to happen. But the 96 Academy Awards were interesting, to say the least. I am very curious to see what films will be nominated and win at the 97th Academy Awards. There are so many things that are happening now in the industry with more famous and great films coming out. Finally, a good film. And over, I want to say, since 2019, after Parasite won, the Academy has gotten Best Director and Best Picture correct. So it's been good, really, really good. But like I said, Best Actress is a surprise. After you win an Oscar, sometimes you do something, sometimes you don't. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And I'm very happy, and a huge congratulations to Japan, to Takashi Yamazaki, Kiyoki Shibuya, Masaki Takahashi, and Tazuchi Nojima for winning Best Visual Effects for Godzilla -1. That also should have been nominated for Best International Feature Film, and which I'm pretty sure it should have won, but that went to the Zone of Interest, and that's here nor there. Other than that, Japan won again with The Boy and the Heron for Hayao Miyazaki and Toshio Suzuki. Fantastic. And Best Original Screenplay and Best Adapted Screenplay were also a big surprise. I believe I got 16 or 17 correct answers for the Oscars. Best Picture, Director, Actor, Supporting Actor, Actress were correct. Actress, I did get wrong. And I got some technical awards correct. Poor Things won in certain aspects where I picked Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer won where I picked a different film. And also, congratulations to Big Wes Anderson for finally getting his Oscar as well. A lot of firsts tonight, a lot of achievements. And let's see what happens in the future Academy ceremonies. Congratulations to the list of winners and big winners of the night. Let's figure things out, Academy. figure it out. The 100th anniversary of the Academy Awards is almost upon us. Let's make some changes. Yes, we know. Yeah, create changes. I did like how they brought out 5 previous winners to present the new winner, which was really, really good. But other than that, great, great. I enjoyed it, but like I said, it was up and down. So we'll see what's going to happen. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about the 96th Annual Academy Awards, the Oscars. What was your favorite moment? What was your least favorite moment? Did you think Jimmy Kimmel did a good job as host? What was your shocking moment? How many categories did you pick correct to win? And were the right winners picked? And do you think that other areas could have been done differently? What did you think about the in memoriam? And do you think that everything was going smoothly until certain instances where it did get too political? Let me know in the comment section below. But all the questions I just asked. And be sure you click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for new videos on my channel. I will see you all in the next video, and thank you so much for tuning into my award season videos from the start of the award season up until now, which is the Academy Awards. I will be back next year with an all brand new award season videos for the films of 2024, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you all in the next video, and thank you so much for tuning in.